Hello everyone, my name is Mayur Chaudhary. Today I am going to tell you about my final year project. Let me just start with my project introduction. My project name is the AI-powered learning assistant app. What stack I use? For frontend, I use the React.js, Vite, and Tailwind CSS. For backend, I use Node.js, Express.js. For database, I use the MongoDB Atlas. As you see, the AI-powered learning assistant app means I connected AI, Google Gemini I use. This is not just a one-stack project, guys. This also include the Python for RAG. For vector DB, we use a two type of database, MongoDB and the vector database, which is the ChromaDB. We also use the Cloudinary. This is the online platform where we can store our PDF or other thing. Later, I show you how to create account or upload. Okay. Just start with the project. Okay. This is the login page. If you are already have account, you can log in. I just create a new account. Okay. Here I take the new name, demo2, just one fake account .com. This is okay. It doesn't check anything for verification. Yes, creator. Okay. This is the dashboard. You can see we don't upload any documents, so it's given zero, flashcard zero, Q zero. Actually, I don't tell about why I create this project. As you know, when we are in kid or when we are in school, we only use the books or other material or physical material for our study. But when we go to college, automatically it's shift from physical material to online material like PDF, notes, etc. Okay, for that is improve our learning. For that, I create this project. For now, I only use a PDF. Okay, we can't upload here a PPT, Word doc, or text file. For now, I only upload PDF. Just we upload PDF. We can select. We select here? This is the React PDF. This is processing. This is we upload the PDF. We can upload as much PDF we want. We can also upload another PDF. Just upload this. It takes some time for processing. According to the PDF file or your computer specification, my computer is not very fast, but it works. Okay. Then we can see we upload two PDF. Now we go to dashboard. We see two documents. Okay. Let's go with the and you can see for every document you upload, we can get a separate feature. For every document, we get a this much feature. Like for this document, for this document. Okay. Now we save this feature. This have multiple features like this is my first feature. We can view the that uploaded PDF within a doc, and that PDF is uploaded on a Cloudinary. I'll later show you how to create a Cloudinary account or how we upload your Cloudinary. Okay. This is page not much. We can also open that in a new tab, so we not always go to. We can also see the PDF we uploaded. You can see this is not our desktop URL. This is a Cloudinary where we upload our PDF. Okay, just and here we can chat about this document only. This this document is about React. Okay, let me just type the what is React. It will give the response in just a few lines. React is open source JavaScript library primary use for it. Just remember one thing I want to tell you. This application only specifically the document we upload. Okay, this document this document about a React, not a Java. Now, if I ask this, what is Java, then that's it. You will get. I cannot find the answer in document because this document is about React. So this chat not going to answer about the other document. It's only specific. And do you remember for every document you upload, it creates a specific features for that. Means for every document is a chat feature. Now I show you a feature. This is a AI feature. We can type now see what we type. Why is React is popular? Okay, just copy and paste. It will give you answer. 1 minute. Okay. It will create a beautiful UI. You can see the UI is very good. We can also copy text. Our question is why React is popular. So it give us answer React is popular because it simplifies and it copied content from here and some AI generated also content. Okay, this is the content. Then another feature is cards. Now you can see this is a card. We can create about 5 to 20 cards. Let me tell you what is actually the flashcard is. Now we add just type the React. Okay, and it generate 10 cards. Okay, this is we create 10 cards. You can see this is a very beautiful UI. It automatically generated 10 question and answer. If you click here, first this is what is the React primarily used for. If you click here, it will flash that card in 360 degree. It's very beautiful looking for and very impressive. React is an open source JavaScript library used to build. There are multiple questions. We create a 10 questions, so it give 10. Okay. We can create as much flashcard we want. Then the last feature is very important and most best feature of this application. Okay. Now we can create a question is a Q&A type quiz. Okay. Now I type just type a React. Okay. We created 20 question, not 20, just 10. Okay, 11 React. Yeah. Okay. It generate a quiz. Here you can see it's a very beautiful UI. It's a question. First one is what is the primary focus of React? I just randomly select any. You can read and properly give answer. I just want to show the what is why what is feature actually. You can select multiple type question. We need to select. After you can see we give all the answer, and after we finish, it will give. And this is very bad. I didn't answer any one is correct. Every answer I give is wrong. So if give after we submitted that, it give the result of that quiz. First question is what is primary focus? We select data management, but it's using for building user interface, and this also give us some short explanation about this particular topic. Okay, particular question, and which page is located also share that. And we can give this stage as much we want, like we can give this again, and it's failure. Okay, and we came to again. You can see first when we create is a zero document, zero flashcard, but now we create add one document and one flashcard and one fish. I know my explanation is not good, and as my English is also not good, so just I want to try to explain about my project. Okay, uh, okay. Let me then I show you how you can uh, get this web app. I will share you the link about this project in later. Well, now I tell you how you can get this web app in your locally. I share the description, GitHub link in description. So you can see this is my GitHub repo. First, you need to fork this repo. So this will make the copy in your own. So in future, if you make any changes, so because I made this project about 6 months ago, if you get this project, you need to first fork it, so it may copy in your own. And then then you need to go the this link. You need to copy that link. I already installed, so I'm not going to tell you everything. Just I tell you. You need to locally create a one folder. I create new folder okay, first. Uh, I just back. If you create any folder, you need to type the git clone. Okay, I'm not going to type because I already create. Then after that, this will clone the that repo. Okay. Then after the repo is cloned, you will get the three folder backend, frontend, and vector engine. I just close that other. Okay. Then you need to create. Okay. First you need to go to the backend folder. cd. What is this issue? AI powered and backend folder. Then you need to install all the packages. I already this is my main repo, so I am not going to install. You need to type I am install. If necessary, you need to use the force, so you can it will not give the version control issue. Then you need to do the same in the for frontend also. Open the frontend folder. You need to install all packages. npm install dash force if necessary. And this is the now this project is not just I already tell you. We also need to install a Python. Okay. For that you need to type. First we need to open that folder cd vector. Okay, we now enter into the vector database. We need to create the virtual environment. Okay, for every time we use the Python, always use the virtual environment. So where we can install that much packages, it will install in the virtual environment. Okay, this will not install in the globally. Okay, for that you need to type Python dash m vnv. This is the command for create vnv. Then we can give any folder name like new env or anything according to. I just type the dash vnv, so it can create this folder. Okay, after that create folder. After it install, it maybe take 1 or 2 minutes according to your speed. Then open this folder. Okay, vnv script. Okay, this is a window. If you are in a Mac, so it will give the bin folder. Okay, then activate. You need to activate that folder. Okay, this will activate the project. Now I already tell you packages are all are installed. Then you need to npm run dev. So it will start the project. Npm run dev. If you get any error in the project, just page that project to ChatGPT and solve that issue on your own. Okay, because I made this project in 6 months ago. Now many packages are version are changes or many things are changes. If you will give many error, I know you need to solve on your own. Okay, that's the programmer can do. And this we can here we can see we are inside the virtual environment. Okay, I also share you the dtxt. You need to type this code, this command in a command, so it will on the ChromaDB. Okay, for Chroma you need to use this command. Okay, start the front end. It also start the you can see the MongoDB is connected. Okay, and this is the ChromaDB. Let me just first I show you the how many okay how many for in environment I share you the this .env file. You need to make this .env. Okay, .env and create a new folder. Don't use this. This is just for example how many API we need to require. First we need to port. Don't make the change in this. Then you need the Mongo URL. You can use your Mongo locally, or you can use the Atlas. I'm not to tell you how you can get that link. I just show you that link. That link should look like this, okay? The MongoDB URL, like if this is the local, if you are Atlas, so it may be a difference, okay? Then don't also don't make change in the this. Your JWT is secret key, okay? Don't also make this change. And for now, I'm going to tell you we need three. We are using two different online services like Gemini for AI. I show you how you can get the Gemini account, okay? First, you need to search the AI Studio, like Gemini. Yeah. This is the Google. It gives us free API keys. Okay, I already created one. I show you how to create. If you are first one, so it, dashboard should be different. Here, click the create. This is Gemini 2 if you are not yet. Create a new project if you want. I just this is report name, and it create a new API. Okay, this is create a new API. Now copy that API. Okay, copy. I will delete it later because it's a very important. And don't share this API to anyone. Okay, I will delete this API after this project. Then paste this API to here. Okay, don't give any passes or anything. Just that copy and paste it. Now this is the now after our Gemini API is connected. Now we need Cloudinary. Okay, this is also very important. Cloudinary. Let me tell you about what is Cloudinary. Cloudinary is a online platform. Is give us free to we can upload their platform storage and we can make. I sign up with. Okay, if we create this account my way. For remember that we need the three information about Cloudinary. First, Cloudinary name, API key, and secret key. Okay, I show you where you can get that API. This is our Cloudinary name. Okay, this is our name. You need to copy that name, paste it here. This is not what I think. Okay, this is our Cloudinary name. Now we need API key. For API key, we need to go in the setting. You can see this is our name. Uh, from here, we need to go here API key. Okay, there are two. Actually, I generated a new API key. Key name, I just give the demo and create. Okay. Okay, this create a new API key. For that, we need to click here. This is our secret key. Okay, this is very important. No? This is our API key. Copy here. Use that API key. Paste here. And then this is our secret key. Let me show you. Never share this key to anyone. Okay, copy that key. Paste it here. I'm sure for first time you will get many error for because this is not just an ordinary project. This take very tough. So it requires we are using multiple different services, and this actually the free services part because you don't need to pay anything or even Google Gemini or other things. You don't need to pay. After that, we do done our all things. For here, we can use our Mongo URL. I just use this. Okay. This I show you the example file. You need to create this env file. Okay. I paste other thing to downside so you can don't see my real API key. You need to create env file and you can make this. Okay. And you need to start this project. I think I tell you all the stuff regarding this project. I know mine is not the best. I'm just Marathi speaker guy. This is tough sometimes. Many times you will get error in a backend because when I create, I use the old version of packages, so you will give error. So solve that error on your own. And project is very optimized and all the for mobile device or PC device, all devices optimized. This is we have three different folder like a backend, frontend, and vector engine. Okay, this is for a chunk we store. Okay, now I tell you how workflow of this folder. First, the user login, as I already showing for the user upload, backend store PDF in a Cloudinary. Okay, we just show you the Cloudinary. Listen, remember, we are using the Cloudinary online platform. Okay, this is not stored in the locally. This is stored in Cloudinary, then metadata in MongoDB, like the URL or other thing. Then backend send the document to the Python vector engine. Now we can what we do, we store the extracted data means like we extract all the text from the this PDF. Okay, straight that data, break into the chunks like means this is the first chunk, this is the second chunk, like this store in a chunk. Okay, and that chunk save in a ChromaDB. Just I show you the where this is the Chroma data. Here our data is saved. Like this is not. I think it will not show the data. Uh, Here our data is saved. Okay, the chunk data. Mm. And then that chunk. Then user ask a question like we just query what is the React. Then back and forward that question to the vector engine. Okay, means that match the our question and that similar type of content and that text and then that chunks go to the Gemini API. Okay, means we retrieve the context so that chunks from the vector database and then we send to the Google Gemini. We are not directly sending that to Gemini. Okay, this is some task like the React Frontend Express. We store the data in a vector engine, static type, ChromaDB, then Google Gemini, and then frontend we show the response. I know you got a many error. You can because you will get many error to make this while installing this project. And one more thing, for that I am also share you the uh, a report of this project. I show the report that I use for my college. This is the Word document. I should share you the Google Drive link. Okay, this is from Index. Before that, if you are using this project for college, you also for my college, we need to create a project document. Okay, project document, project, and also the PPT. I'm not sharing the PPT. You create on your own according to your college requirement. This is topic. Before that, you need to also add to the college certificate some abstraction or some document. Before that, it changes according to college. Okay, there are around 60 or 70 pages of document. This is my final year project, so we also need to here I write the internship detail. From here, you can get all the about information about this project. You can see that we use the LangChain vector database for it, ChromaDB, React, LLM model for artificial intelligence, large LLM model, all the stuff. You will get all information how we get. There we also create like many diagram we add. Let me show you. This is the diagram. This is the AI generated diagram. I'm sure your college also need to diagram because our college is strictly require this diagram is very important while PPT explanation, how workflow, like to student user, login, upload document, view document, chat with document, generate other stuff. I also share this document to you. Uh, okay. For now, I think the video is over. If you get any issue, write in a comment. I will should try to give answer. Okay. I know my English is not good, but I think you will understand what I'm trying to say. This project actually good. Actually, when I explain this project to my external, they also like because my project is very different and this is the trending project. This is not just an ordinary project. Okay. People just make the simple e-commerce application or library management system. Just most of the people, like in my project is very different. Like teachers and all also very like this project. I will share the document and all stuff to the description. You will get, or if you get any error, so you can comment. I will give you answer. Okay. Now I stop this video. Okay. Thanks. If you new, just subscribe.